Good afternoon, everyone. Well, I'm actually back out. Now I've got my gimbal. It's good afternoon now, not good morning. So it's very hot here. Right. So, actually, I've just done a video. And basically, that's how we live. You know, we've had no TV for knocking on 3 years. No TV, really. No TV, we've never had a TV because we never had the budget for the TV. I never had the budget for the TV. You know, so frustrations here in the Philippines. You know, it can be very, very frustrating. You know, Google AdSense, can't fill it in, don't have a bank account. You know, so, and to be honest, YouTube could try to help me a little bit. You know, it's very, very hard for me to actually contact YouTube. Can't seem to contact YouTube, and all you'll get is you need to fill your AdSense in. I can't fill it in, so I can't. There's no advertisements on my videos. No perks, no pay. So frustrations here in the Philippines. You know, very, very frustrating. Don't know where he's off to. Right, so very, very frustrating when you cannot earn money here in the Philippines. Looks like a snake hole, I would say. Definitely an old rat hole, that. Right, so let me have a look. Right, that looks a little bit better actually. Right, so that's it. Frustrations here in the Philippines. That's about it. Not a lot I can do till I sell the house. Not a lot I can do till I sell the motorbike. And then it's going to be a problem actually flying back to England. You know, simple as that really. So there's not a lot I can do till actually, like I said, things get sold, the house gets sold. And if you know it's going to be, if it's really getting into, it's a long way, I'll have to just take different steps and do different things, you know, and simple as that really, because I'm not getting paid. I thought about that SIM card as well. Probably won't tally here in the Philippines, because when I actually came to the Philippines, you know, on this phone, on my English SIM card, first thing when I actually opened my phone up here in the Philippines, "Hi, welcome to the Philippines." So it actually knows you're in the Philippines, your SIM card. So, you know, and I've got no help. You know, people saying, "Oh, I should be able to fill your form in from this side, England." Yeah, you probably can do it easily, but, you know, it's 3 weeks now, and for some reason you're finding it very hard. So I'll actually get back in touch with you, but I'm not going to rely on anyone, as simple as that. And I know I can only rely on myself, and even though I've got a good few friends that do actually support and help. So that's it. Frustrations here in the Philippines. No work, no job, can't find money, you know, just cannot work. So here in the Philippines, you know, once I've actually left the Philippines, it's very highly unlikely I will ever come back. But yes, I will be coming back, and what I will actually be coming back for is to see my daughter. Now, it's just pointless me coming back to the Philippines if, you know, my plan wasn't to come to the Philippines and stay in the Philippines. My plan's to travel around. But when I actually do get back to England, you know, it's going to take me a good few years to actually build something. And like I said, I've got plans. I won't go into them plans. So I thought I'd just share a few thoughts. You know, I need to get back and I need to earn some money. But I don't actually think I'll come back to the Philippines. But when I actually do come back to the Philippines, it'll just to see my daughter and to help my daughter and her mama. Right, that's it. My daughter and her mama. Not to help people that's disrespected me. and disrespected me in a very bad style, right? Disrespected me, even though, you know, so it'll be to help my daughter. That's what I'll be coming back for, because there's no point coming back to the Philippines if I can't earn money. I can't own anything. I know you could be in England and you can have $1 million. You can have £1 million. You can have a nice big house, land. Once you pass away, you can't take it with you. We know this. Well, some of us do, some of us don't. So, but what the difference is, when, you know, when you have got something nice in England, you can enjoy it. You have a nice life, you're enjoying it. But we can't take it with us, we know that, right? But we can actually enjoy a nice lifestyle in England, and we can actually enjoy, if you've got a nice bit of land, you've got a nice income, you can enjoy your life. Where if you're here in the Philippines, me personally, don't know about you, me personally, you know, I cannot earn money. If I cannot earn money, and even thinking about it now, guys, them black ants, I'm glad they're not them red ones. Even thinking about it now, guys, you know, even if I were getting paid off YouTube and I did have a pension, would I stay here in the Philippines? No, because it's a very, very hot country, and I'm into keeping fit and healthy, and you know, I cannot do it here to the degree I want to do it, right? So it's a better climate, England, for me, even though I do not like the cold winters. Then you can come to the Philippines, you can spend 5 months in the Philippines, then you can go back to England. But permanently, I will not stop here in the Philippines. But, you know, you can actually come here 5-6 months to the Philippines, wherever you want to go, then go back to your own country, wherever your own country is. So, that's just a few thoughts. And if you guys are coming here for the first time, you know, go back a year, go back 2 years, watch some of the videos, and hopefully they'll help. There'll be information that can help you. So that's what I thought I'd actually do this afternoon. You can see how we live. We actually don't have a telly, and if I actually cannot go out and do something in the garden, drives me crazy, right? So I find things to do. I've got things that I do in the garden and around. I've got little things that I do to keep me fit and healthy, and that's why we grow vegetables as well. But you know, I do really need to get back to the UK, and I'm actually stuck. There's not much I can actually do about it, and I'll actually have to go and see the British consulate, and I will have to make the date. I'll set the date, right? And then I'll just go and see him and see what gets said. But you know, I'm going to have to make another video, try to sell the house. But I'm not giving the house away, right? The house is not giving away. There's a lot of money gone into that house, and a lot of hard work. So, you know, I'm not giving the house away. It needs to be sold. Okay. So, that's about it, really. I thought I'd actually come out and share a few thoughts. But I do actually need to get back to England. And I know everything in England's very, very... Don't know what's wrong with this gimbal. It's just going to one side and it's fully charged. Probably same as phone. It's not... it's had its days, so to speak. So that's it, guys. You know, frustrations here in the Philippines. Frustrated. You can't work. Frustrated. You've got no money. Frustrated. You know, I should be actually on quite a good bit of money now off YouTube. You know, because I do put quite a few videos and shorts out. And, you know, I get letters off YouTube. I get perks, but I can't collect the perks because I'm not monetized. And I can't get monetized because I'm here in the Philippines and don't have a bank account, and I actually cannot. I'm finding it very, very, very hard to try and contact YouTube. So I'm going to have to make a video, and I'm also going to have to try and get in touch with YouTube next month when they send me a letter and I can make a reply. I'm just going to have to try and reply that way to YouTube, you know, because like I said, that's why I actually stopped making the videos. Now sooner or later it will come where I actually stop the videos till I actually do get back to the UK. Then I can start to make videos again, right? So that's the frustrations, just no damn money, and everything's very, very hard now, you know, and it can be done easily from England side. So, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Just soldier on, you know, we just have to keep going, But that's life here in the Philippines, you know, and that's real life. And what I thought actually when I get back to England, like I said, I'm not going to really go into what my plans are, but you know, I actually thought, well, you know, I can actually live like this, you know, so long as I have a little money, I've got money for food and I've got an internet connection, I'm okay. I'd love a TV, you know, but I can actually live without a TV. But to be honest, you need a TV, but we haven't got one. And when I get back to England, I can actually do the same till I get sorted out. Now, I'm not going to rely on the English government for support. You know, I don't want to do that. Maybe I'll have to do that for a little while. Maybe I'll have to rely on the English government, you taxpayers, for a little while, but I don't want to do that. I want to get working. My YouTube channel, it's taxed. So, you know, really, I don't want to rely on people. And I've got a lot of things I want to do when I get back to England. But like I said, that will come apparent when I get back to England. But that's my frustrations. That's my frustrations here, so to speak. No dough, no money. So, and money makes the world go around. You cannot live without money. And like I said, you people that support me, thank God, very much appreciated. So that's what I thought I'd share this afternoon. Right, so it's red hot here. You know, it's pointless saying I should have, you should have, you could have, because you just cannot go back. You cannot go back, so it's pointless. You know, what you need to do is look towards the future and just start. Whatever your plans are, you have to start from there, start from scratch. So that's what I'll actually be doing. But I have to get back to England before I can actually start my plans. And, you know, simple as that really, there's not a lot I can do. So, frustrated a bit. You know, you do get... I don't really get down, I never get depressed, because I always find something to do. So, I never get depressed. I might get a little down, but not much. I'm quite positive. You know, like I said, I'll find something to do. So that's me. And same with Joveline, really. You know, Joveline's got her own YouTube channel. You can go over there and subscribe, chat to Joveline. Same with her, really. You know, she comes from a poor family, you know. And when I actually do leave the Philippines, right, she'll be... Where will she go, as some of you in the comments have said before? What will she do? Well, look, she'll have to do what I have to do, right? She'll have to survive. You know, I don't have the answers. Joveline will have to do exactly like I'm going to do. But she's fortunate, right? Because when I do sell the house, right, and when I do sell the bike and I do head back to England, I won't have any money. I'll be lucky if I've got a peso. But Jovelyn will be lucky, she will get, I will give her X amount of money. It'll be a little money, she'll have to rent a room, and from that room she'll have to, I don't know, she'll have to try and get a job. She'll have to do what I'm going to do. You know, so it's okay, some of you nasty guys and girls, whoever you are, making comments like, oh, what's Jovelyn going to do? You know, I don't know. She'll have to do what I'm going to do. Simple as that. You know, do what I do. Get positive. Work. You know, go and work. But she will actually be very, very lucky in the way of, I'll give her a little money to help support her, and so she should be okay. Now, when I get back to England, I won't be okay. And when I say to you, I mean, I have had one or two guys actually said, you know, maybe I've got a room here, and that's fantastic, you know, good-hearted people. That is really good-hearted people trying to help. I've got, like I said, a few friends in England. So, but to be honest, I think when I actually get back to England, I don't know where I'm going to be. Will I hit Barnsley? Well, Barnsley's one of the places I know. So if I do hit Barnsley, I won't stop in Barnsley, okay, might be there a week, then I'm gone. Right, I'm gone, and I'm actually going to be somewhere in England, don't know where, I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. So it's a case of chucking a rucksack on my back, and if I actually come to a place like this, a wood, you know, I'll build a little hide in there, stop in there, and I'll go from there, okay. If I have to sleep on the street or the streets, that's what I'll do. If that's what it takes, that's what it takes, and that's what I'm capable of doing. I know you a lot are not capable. Sorry, I apologise. A lot of you guys cannot do that. You know, you need a 9-to-5 job. Well, maybe I'll need a 9-to-5 job as well, just to help me on my way. And maybe that's where I'll have to be, a 9-to-5 job. And then after a year or so, or whatever, if my YouTube's doing good, I'm getting paid with YouTube, like I said, I'll show you, you'll see what my plans really are. So, you know, that's just a little thought. And it's All Saints Day today, so we have to go into Mercia. And a lot of people here in the province, you know, they can work, they can go out and earn 300 pesos and 300, 500 pesos a day. So people here can actually do that, but I cannot, right? So I am actually just like you Filipinos, but very poor. Poorer, right? So, you know, and that's another myth we've chatted about many times before. All you guys thinking, oh, these foreigners have got all this money. Yeah, like I said, they have, but after a year, it's gone, and so is everybody else. Or only the good people will stay. So, you know, simple as that, really. So, I'm going back to the house, get something to eat. See, that is something else as well when I came to the Philippines. What will I eat when I get to the Philippines? I'm very health conscious. I don't like all this junk food, this street crap, this street rubbish. It's just not healthy food, you know. So that's why I actually do try to grow vegetables here in the Philippines. Yeah, there's actually snakes in here, so that's why you see me looking around all the time, because I'm observant. You know, that I grew up in the countryside, shooting, hunting, whatever you want to call it. So I'm a very observant person, and I love my wildlife. Right, and I love to plant trees, and I love to plant trees that flower, and I do like to, you know, flower for the bees and the insects. So I do actually love, I do love the wilderness, the countryside, so to speak. So that's it, that's my thoughts. That's my thoughts stuck here in the Philippines. And, you know, I'm going to have to try and get YouTube to try and help me a little bit. But if they can't do it because I can't feel that tax forming, I'll just have to wait till I get back to England, and God knows when that'll be, but I'm positive. And like I said, I've got plans, but when I get back to England, at least when I get back to England, I can actually earn money. I can get a job. I can't do that here. You know, I cannot do that here. And I haven't got a laptop to teach Chinese. And I thought about this 3 or 4 years before I ever, well, at least a couple of years before I actually ever came to the Philippines. I actually thought about teaching. Is it ESO? And you know, you need a certificate, but you can actually do it without a certificate as far as I know. So I did think about all this, but we're in this predicament. We've got this problem now, so you know, simple as that. Let me just go for a walk out at way. It's just too hot there, and that's my thoughts actually. So simple as that really. And I'm positive, so till I get back to England and I get back to work, I've got some, these are not new ideas, there'll be new ideas to my audience, to my fans, to the people that actually do like to watch the videos. You know, I've had these ideas years and years, and like I said, I can actually come into this little forest here and I can actually live in this forest, no problem at all. Then you have to find food. Well, there's no rabbits here, is there? So, you know, in England you've got rabbit, pheasant, wood pigeon, you can do it, you know. And if you don't want to do that, you can actually go on the dole, and you can get the dole office to give you an house or a flat. I don't really want to do that. I want to get back to work and earn some proper money, and you know, then I can put my plans into action. You know me, I'll actually still be doing my YouTube videos, and I actually want to go to a place called Cheshire, but you know, like I said, I'm not going to go into my plans till I get there. So you know, actually, before I came to the Philippines, there were a lot of things I wanted to do, and now I'm thinking about it. Now I've been here 3 years, I'm actually going to put my plans into practice, because I know exactly what I need to do, and I know where I need to be, right? I know where I need to be. Now, if I want to go to a foreign country, I want to go to Thailand, I want to go to the Philippines, here's the plan, here's a little bit of the plan. I will just do that for 5 months, 6 months out of the year, and that's right. And then I'll actually come back to England when I have a stable base. Simple as that. So work that one out. You know, like I said, I hope everyone's fine and taking care. Thanks for the great comments. And you know, simple as that, guys. I ain't got a lot to say really. You know, it's just too hot and I can't work. And God bless Gloria, you know, Lifesaver Lee, God bless, you know. Like I said, much appreciated. But I actually need to get back into England and do what I've just said, really. Need an home base in England. Or you could have an home base here in the Philippines. And you could stop in the Philippines 6 months of the year, and you can actually do what you like. It doesn't matter which way you do it. But I've got a daughter here, and sooner or later, hopefully, I will actually take her back. Oh, music started. Music started. I'll take her back to England. Take care, God bless. Have a wonderful day. Please like, please subscribe. Please help supporting the way of $1. Have a beautiful day.